Hi everyone, and welcome back to another mukbang with I'm and Lee. We are the munchbunch UK. Lee, tell them what we're on the menu today.
Is that what the channel was called?
Yeah.
I don't even know. It's been that long.
Where have we been?
How we diddling, folks?
How are you all?
Backed by not popular demand, council tax demand. They're on to us. We need to make someone to pay the council tax, so here we are.
No.
Yeah. All
Anyway,
good.
we want to say, first of all, before we get into all the stuff, thank you to each and everybody who's been messaging us whilst we've taken a sabbatical, let's so to speak. And
Very long one.
everybody who has been messaging, we haven't got back to everybody individually, so we thought we'd just incorporate it in this video to say, like, thanks for asking, like, how we are you coming back, what's the situation. We're here to stay. We're going to be doing a couple of videos a week, not as intense as before. Things have moved on, so on and so forth, but we are back, and it's good to be back.
Just trying to get used to the new seat. If everyone's wondering what I'm looking at here, like when I'm like that, we've got a brand new settee. We'll go into the new sofa in a bit. That's a whole other story, that shit. But we'll get into that in a bit. But
Yeah.
I feel like I'm sat in the middle of the
High up,
crease.
yeah.
It's not right. I don't want to sit on a crease. I want to sit
No.
on a smooth bit.
What we'll have to do future film is perhaps put a cushion
Well,
underneath you.
when we get our new sofa, so again we'll tell you about that, which will be over there. We're
The other new sofa.
Yeah, we'll get to record over there because that'll be a lot easier than this bloody thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, tell them what we got on the menu, Lee.
Boom.
We got mixed, what is it?
Mixed grill. I was going to say stir fry. It's not stir fry. Is it?
So, that's steak,
It's a bit
wagyu,
dark. I apologise.
wagyu steak, pork chops, sausages, chicken, peas, and chips.
The best chips ever got. I've done massive chips. I mean,
Do you all remember? It's the world's biggest chips.
I don't think it is, but they're pretty big.
Yeah, they are. But anyway, where have we been? To put it blunt,
Pass the
guys,
salt, love.
love is back.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah.
It's just life's got in the way of a few things. Nothing over dramatic. This time last year, obviously, Lee's dad did pass away. Actually, a week ago, Monday just gone.
No, coming.
A week coming. And obviously, we've had a few situations. You all know about Tia, but everything's all good. Tia's doing really well, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
Everything is great. So tell us, first of all, how are you guys? Write in the comments exactly how you are and how you've been.
If you've got any life stories that are like really like sad and depressing, just keep them to yourselves because it's meant to be positive.
It's Christmas.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is, Lee.
It is indeed. This is the wagyu steak. We've had this in the freezer. I don't know if wagyu steak and cows can go off or not, but this should have gone off if it can because we've had this in the freezer now for about 4 months.
Longer than that, though.
Maybe longer than that.
From last year.
No, it was definitely this year. It was also going to the gym. I picked this up. So the idea was, I bought this. I was like, oh, this looks like good steak. It was reduced like 30%.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, we'll do it for a video. We was meant to do that video about 4 or 5 months ago.
You remember when we told you last time that we was coming back? And we was like, yeah, we're coming back. But we didn't come back, but we're back now. We've had a right week. We'll delve back into, because we've got the cruise to talk about,
Oh, good, yeah.
which will be quick. We've got a Benidorm holiday to talk about, Tia's 21st. But we'll quickly tell you about the new sofa. So as you might remember, if you have been here before, we used to have brown leather settees.
We did.
We had 2
We did.
brown leather settees. Now, it got to a point with the settees that it was just unbearable. We've had them about 10 years and we didn't like them anymore, just to say that. So we went on a hunt, didn't we, for some new sofas. Now,
We did.
instead of going to DFS and all that jazz, we went to like an independent sofa company in our area where we live. And I kid you not, this woman was phenomenal. We've had all bespoke sofas made, didn't we? Brand new, one from Italy, one from the Midlands. 2 separate settees, different settees. This
Sorry.
one behind us.
Whoa.
No.
Aim dropped a clanger there. She done an aim.
Oh,
Let me know in the comments if you heard it before I tell you what it is.
what did I do?
Your exact words there, Aim. 2 sentences back to back was 2 separate settees. They are 2 different settees. Or along those lines, in all the confusion, you're confusing those words. Oh, lost track. But
2 separate and 2 different. Separate.
Damn right they are.
Yeah, they are.
They are separate and different.
I'll let Lee continue and tell you why exactly we had a bit of an issue here.
I went along. We found 2 sofas. We went through the whole shop. I was like, no. Yeah,
but you've got to tell them why it's you that a fuzzy bum.
Because apparently the fashion or the style of the sofas have now changed. I like ones where your legs are comfortable. Nowadays, it's where you can barely get your arse on the settee. So like this settee here, I'm sitting on it like on not now, I'm not sitting forward, but when I sit backwards, and I'm not the tallest, I'm not the shortest. So like from my knee to my wherever on my leg is hanging off the settee. I don't want that.
You got a bit of thigh overhang.
Yeah, I want a comfortable settee. I was lying around. Oh, that's nice and comfortable. Like that.
Our old settees was like that, but they just
so
got
good originally.
Do you miss it?
Yeah, I do. I miss the challenge of trying to get comfortable on the fucker. So we was like, yeah, eventually found one, and I was like, this is the one. It's got to be this one. I was like, does it? She said, yeah. I was like, okay then. If you're happy,
And you did.
I'm happy.
We got on the settees, and they were both electric, like plug-in reclining things,
they're
really
good.
comfy.
Can't knock them. They're just not as.
When you was in the
comfortable as
shop
I'd like.
though, it is slightly different. So we got in the shop, we kind of sat on every settee, going. We went around the whole shop. This was a big shop, bear in mind. Found this one brilliant. So we're here this side. Over there is where like the other sofa was. Big 3-seater leather settee, and that was our dog's settee.
Well, hear that there. The other settee we got, the lady said, I'll do you a deal on it. Even when this have to explain to him, we don't want it. It's not for us. We might sit on that settee. Well, now we do videos, we'll use it for the videos. If we
And when guests come round.
Yeah, but us personally, well, they can sit on the
no,
floor for
we
all
don't
I care,
ever
the
use
guests. We'll never sit over that side of the room, unless it's to do these videos from now on. And
Do you like how leads keep just dropping in? We're doing the videos over there.
yeah, we are. And it was like 1,400 quid. And the woman said, I'll do your deal. And we said, it's not for us. We don't want it. We're on to buy it because we've got 3 sodding dogs, or 4, who like a comfortable settee. A big, long settee. She said, this is the one for your dogs. It's the one you need. Your dogs will thank you in the long run.
She really was like this though. But
Yeah.
then I saw a different one.
Yeah, and so we ended with this one anyway. This other one, the way we was putting it through works with the order, on the phone, to the bloke, making the order.
I changed my mind.
Halfway through, I putting the order through, I ain't changed my mind. I was like, aye, for God's sake. So, love, we don't want that one now, the one that you're putting the order in for. Like, they've already picked the fabric out, they've already started the stitching on. Cancel the order.
Yeah.
So we changed
I saw it and I was like, oh, for a few £100 more. Bear in mind, let me just tell you. So, this other settee, we're covering it in like plastic and then putting a sheet over, like a dog, not a dog sheet, but like a cover for the sofa.
Interesting now, you just dropped yourself right in it.
Why?
I was the one taking the blame for what ensued, which you'll hear about in a minute. Why we don't have that settee yet, but we got this one. I was taking the blame off you. Lee, how can you be so stupid for not measuring all this stuff? What you just dropped yourself in it with, man, is the original settee we was going to get, that the lady was putting in the order for, those getting the stitching started and all that stuff, and it was all ready to go.
No, that
one was going to fit.
No.
That one was smaller than the new one we got. And then I said, Lee, I don't want that one.
That other sofa was
smaller.
at the back big though.
Yeah, but it was shorter.
Well, this one has been made to measure and made to...
Not
it's
fit for
brand new,
our door.
it's beautiful. Anyway, so the men brought it here. And, of course, it didn't fit, did it?
They got it in the hallway, but not in the living room. So they've had to send it back and cut the fucking thing in half.
Yeah, but Tim Nice but Dim here, when he said cut it in half, I thought he meant literally... I thought he meant, oh God, you're going to chop a bit off and put it back together.
Yes, you thought they'd send it out shorter than it originally came?
I didn't know that they was going to, like, cut it in the seam and add a bracket so it can fit through the door in 2 parts. So, that is what's happened with the sofa. So, as it's Christmas and we have family coming and so on and so
that's
forth.
the worst part. We haven't even told them that bit, have we?
No.
So you're telling them now, but you'd think that was bad enough, guys, that we literally ordered a £1,200, £1,400 sofa that won't fit through the door.
This one was like 2,000, but that one, because it's a dog one, a bit cheaper. I'll say the dog one. Went up because we've got this massive big 4-seater piece of plastic. I tell you what, if you ever do want something like that, it's brilliant, isn't it? Covers the entire lot off Amazon. But we're going to get another one. We've got it from over there, and then a sheet on the top, so there's never going to be any contact between the dogs and the actual settee. Take it off, the guests can sit on it.
That's not the
So it's
important
not just
part.
for the dog, is what I'm saying.
Right, we had 2 good settees. One was knackered, where I'd been sitting for God knows how many years, and James was knackered as well. We need to get rid. The one over there, apart from a few scratches from the dogs, there's no wrong with it. Only ever the dogs sit on it and sleep on it, so it weren't really an issue. the morning the settee, or the day before these settees were both being delivered, I'm in the garden with Aim's dad, or in here actually, cutting up the settees. They're too big to get out the door. It took 2 huge men to bring them in, and me and Aim's dad ain't getting them out the door. So we couldn't sell them on. I was like, you know what?
It's a shame, really, but
We thought, let's cut
my
the
dad wasn't strong enough, you know.
buggers up and burn them in the garden. In one of them incinerator bins.
I was going to say, we didn't just burn them in the garden, you know what I mean? We put them in a bin.
People know, Aim.
I'm fucking sure.
That's what I put up with. Anyway, so we cut them up to small pieces, smash them to bits.
Yeah.
The one we keep till the morning the new stuff's been delivered. I say, might as well keep one so we've got something to sit on. Okay, bloke rings me up on our way. Alright, that's fine. Because at 7 o'clock this morning, we cut up the other sofa. So 2 sofas got cut up and burnt. 2 sofas were being delivered. Weren't an issue.
We thought happy days, didn't we?
Yeah, 1 sofa's here, which will seat 2 people. Over Christmas, there's going to be a maximum of 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 people.
However, this isn't your average 2-seater. This is like a 4-seater, but just with 2 seats.
It's a 4-seat. It's a 2-seater. Only 2 people are sitting on. No one's sitting on my seat. They can sod off.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's not like a 2-small-seater. It's you could easily fit 4 people on here.
You could if you didn't mind.
But you got to sit on the seat, and you don't want to, because they're both electrical recliners. You don't really want other people sitting on them. So we had to do that. But after we couldn't get the sofas in, we had to come up with a plan B.
Well, the time of year.
The time of year meant deliveries were, we might not be able to deliver because this company said we can't deliver after Sunday.
They've stopped working.
Yeah, they're on the Christmas break. So Lee come up with a plan, didn't you, Lee?
Yeah, great plan. Best plan ever. It's only cost us 70 quid.
Yeah, so what happened, we had to go to this charity shop and buy 2 chairs.
Bloody brilliant chairs. I would rather on them chairs than this bloody £2,000 settee I'm sitting on. It costs us 20 quid and it's comfortable as hell. And it's
Are you going to tell them the full facts here?
Okay.
One of them?
I reckon both of them someone died in. Maybe several people died in them. Well, beggars can't be choosers, though. We needed 2 chairs over Christmas for people to sit in, so they got to sit in the death chairs.
He calls them the death chairs. Oh my goodness. Can I just say, this Wagyu steak is on point. Why is yours in 1 and mine's in 2?
It just fell apart. 2 for 1. It's funny though, ain't it, when you think about steaks. So like this. I watched this, or I heard something about this a while ago, and I don't know if you've ever considered it. That's a Wagyu steak. That'll, in a restaurant, it'll cost you a lot of money.
Yeah.
Compared to like a sirloin or a fillet or like the rump, the cheap stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Or cheaper stuff. It's not a more posh cow though. Like this did not come from a cow in Buckingham Palace's fields. This come from a cow in bloody the Dudley Farms or whatever. It's just the same cow, just a different piece of his meat. And you'll spend an extra like 80 quid in a restaurant on that.
I thought it was a specific place in the world, wasn't it? Like
There's not a place called Wagyu, Aim. Well, there might be, but that's not where the steak comes from.
No, but I thought that's where it was from.
No, a Wagyu steak is just a Wagyu steak. It's just off Bill the cow.
I don't
the same
know.
place you get McDonald's burgers from.
I've heard different to that.
Have you?
Let us know if we are. I think you're wrong there,
I don't
Lee.
care. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It sounds
But
interesting.
I will say it's really good. So, moral of the story: measure your sofas, measure your door frames, measure everything.
Yeah, don't cut the buggers up before you get the new ones.
I did think though, that's a bit of a worry, that is, isn't it?
What
Cutting
the
up the
hell's going to do with
setting.
them?
I said put them out the back, but then if we could have put them out the back, we'd have been able to have sold them or give them away, because there was no way of doing it, because the people who got these sofas in here were professionals. I can't see you and my dad
No,
lifting
we're
them
not professionals there.
without something going wrong or breaking them anyway. So it was just a pointless event. And we've got 2, if you can call them chairs, I don't know.
Death chairs.
There's one is just like prehistoric, and the other one is like an electrical lift chair, which we didn't know at the time.
No. Well,
With no remote, by the way.
the fact it costs us more for delivery, this was from the British Heart Foundation, It was more for delivery than one of the chairs cost. So the delivery was 25 quid, and one of these chairs was only 20.
Do you know what though? And I will say this: if anybody is struggling, the British Heart Foundation, like, you know, we'll be able to do. What we're gonna do is take them back, give them back to them, and it's only to, like, you know, I mean, we're really clean people and that's so.
Well, she was happy to get rid of the lady in the British Heart Foundation. Oh, good. I'm glad you're taking off my hands. Surprise, love, you're having them back in 2 months or 6
We
weeks.
wouldn't. Our sofa that we got rid of was our choice because we paid for it, like, as in a lot of money. So, but these you can get them out the door.
Yeah.
We couldn't with that one.
No.
My point is, we should have been able to give them away, but we couldn't get them out the door, and that was cost a lot of money. So we'll definitely give these back to them, so someone can make use of them. However, we're going to have to wait till after Christmas now for the other sofa, because that one obviously can't come on the delivery. But it's been sorted in the end now. The dogs are having a really bad time with things as well, because they're used to having a seat and they don't know what to do with themselves. So they just walk around the room looking at us like, well, what's going on?
Well, what I'm going to do, though, to make up for this shenanigans, we're going to have a whip around.
A whip around.
It's called a whip around, which is basically mother's fella Bob, Aim's mum Bren, Aim's dad Stevie.
Oh yeah, you don't know about that.
You can all contribute £5 each towards a chair.
Or just sit on it.
Or pay £2 a night to sit on it. And that should cover it. The cost of the chairs. Because I've only had to buy these bloody chairs. Not for me now. Not for Tia, she never comes in here.
For our guests.
For the guests coming. I've had to buy them a chair.
No, not my mum. My mum's bringing her own chair.
Well, then your dad costs to pay for himself.
So, a bit more news from the munchbunch household.
Off you go, you.
And that's Barney, by the way. Still alive and kicking.
It's still going strong.
My dad has moved in.
Yeah. Let the fun begin.
Yeah. Pops has moved in.
It's been eventful.
So when we last spoke to you, you would have seen, the last videos would have been, if you've watched them, a couple of cruise vlogs and a Benidorm vlog. Oh my God, we went away with Royal Caribbean round the Med.
Yeah.
That was super.
We've talked about all this, I think, already there. You've seen most of the videos from that as well.
No, we talked about it on the videos, but I'm just giving you a bit of catch up. We went on we had a bit of a blooming to do with getting on the cruise, to be perfectly honest. So most people would go to the cruise port the day before and, you know, happy as Larry. Not us. So we had to catch the train there with my mum, with Tia, with obviously us two, and all of our luggage. And then bear in mind, this was like a 2-week cruise. They decided to go on a sodding rail strike, didn't they? So we couldn't risk our train being missed. So we had to book the day before.
They kept changing the dates of the strike.
Turns out we spent about 3-4 days in Southampton.
It's not bad, you know. If you're from Southampton, I do feel for you a little bit, but you do have a nice port with lots of nice ferries. So if you live in Southampton and your life's really crappy, oh, for God's sake, I can't afford an holiday. I can't afford to go to Butlins or whatever. Like if you're hard up, like most people are in the country at the minute, and then all you're seeing is all these rich people getting on these huge cruise ships. I can see why that might be very frustrating for you.
Yeah.
But maybe you got the chance to go on one yourselves, I don't know.
So we'd never been on one before.
It was good though, but I won't go again. Oh. When I come back, I said I'd go again, and I was like, we actually booked another one whilst we was there. We paid a deposit on the next one.
Yeah, we did.
But looking back, and since then,
we're convinced.
There's been way too many like sinkings, crashings, and basically.
No.
Yeah, I keep seeing it all the time. About crashing into an iceberg.
Dropped pee on the floor.
Well, we'll get it in the beach. Calm down.
I almost tried it into the rug. No, be honest, it's nothing to do with that.
But there is a lot of accidents lately, Aim.
I think what it is, the service is absolutely out this world. I could not fault that service, could you?
No.
The food, because it was Royal Caribbean, it was like all American food, and it's like prime rib, this, oh God. Amazing. However, you've got to be a certain lover of cruises, I think, to go on this. It's more about the cruise than the ports, isn't it, to tell you the truth? It's definitely a holiday in excess of certain people, would you say?
Put it this way. Right. Well, let's be blunt about it, guys, alright? So when we went, you got to buy a drinks package. We didn't know. I didn't know at first. If I did, we wouldn't have bloody gone. Found out about it. I said you got to buy a drinks package. What does that mean? What is it like? 20 quid? Yeah, 40 quid.
You knew it was a lot more than that.
I didn't know exactly how. No, I did not know it was going to be this much until that you told me, and the bloke on the phone took it off our bank card.
And at this point, we'd already paid for the initial cruise.
And on top of that, say it's 4 in a room. As long as they're not children, if they're adults and older, 4 in a room, maybe only one of your drinks. 3 of the party you're with don't drink.
Yeah.
Because they share a room with you, and they're adults above 18.
Yeah.
They have to have an alcohol beverage package. Even if they don't intend to drink any alcohol, I just don't drink. They give us a reduced rate.
Let me just tell you,
which still be
first of all,
expensive.
the drinks package was about £800 each.
Yeah, it comes around 2-4 with the discount that they give Frame's mum, which wasn't much of a discount.
But Mum, this is just the drinks,
And
not the cruise.
You got free hot drinks for your meals and free soft drinks for your meals. So
She could have had like mocktails, she could have Starbucks, tea,
she didn't want any of
coffees.
that though, did she?
No.
A couple of cups of tea cost us about 700 quid for a mum. Because she literally, when we was out in the bars, she just wanted like lemonade. It was like 2 quid for a lemonade. We bought this flipping big drinks package.
She felt awful for that.
But what we spent on drinks packages, what I'm saying, is why the cruise ain't for me anymore. We booked to go next year to Benidorm for the 4 of us, me, I'm, and Mum and Tia. My dad, if he wants to come, but I doubt it. And we're going for 10 days, right? The apartment, bloody brilliant. Right smack bang, middle of it, all the bars, all the entertainment, everything. 2 streets away from the beach, or 1 street away from the beach. Yeah, you can see the sea from the room. And it's lovely.
Not luxury, not like rubbish.
I'm not shy, we'll show you when we're there. But that cost us like 2,300 for 10 nights for the apartment. The drinks package for a flipping cruise was more than the bloody apartment in Benidorm for a week.
Now,
For 10
bear in
days.
mind, we come back off the cruise and then in August, it was just me and Lee. We went to Benidorm for a week.
Pennies.
It is pennies, however, it's worlds apart in it.
Yeah, that's alright though.
But I've got to be honest, I mean, we've been only on a few holidays together, like, but abroad, I'm saying, I love Greece, always have done, but Benidorm was hilarious, wasn't it? And there's 2 different sides to Benidorm. It's not always what you see on the telly, like it's always rowdy and everything. It's nothing like that. You can have a really quiet side to Benidorm.
Yeah, you can be sitting watching like a bloke who's like a Rick Astley tribute act.
Yeah.
Literally, we was watching that. And then he ends, and there's no warning, apart from a picture behind him. Like he'll end at 12:30, and then the bar starts to clear. Why is it clearing? And it's only because what's her name, Sticky Vicky, is going to come out and fire out bloody pianos out of the bits. She comes on at 1 o'clock every night of the week. Wherever you go, you can't escape her. Well, you can, you just go to the next bar.
That's what everybody was doing.
But she follows the bars. She'll go wherever everyone's gone. I think she just sort of follows them around. Ha ha! I'm back again. Ping pong time.
So, she'd come in there at 2, we'd go somewhere else, and a load of the bars cleared out because there's a lot of people who don't want to see that type of thing, you know what I mean? And me and Lee just went on.
A lot of people who have seen it aren't going over the site. Just want to stay away.
We were on our merry own way. Cheap as anything.
Pennies.
The cruise was lovely. Very, 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 very luxury. Extreme extravagance. Was it for us? I don't think
Worked
so.
for me. The one downside of the cruise was the benefit was the one we went on was the one with the most stops. We thought it'd be a great thing. I think you stopped like out of 13 or 14 nights. We stopped 7.
Viga,
Madeira,
Lanzarote, Tenerife,
Gran Canaria, Lisbon. About 6 or at least 7 times it was. And you think that's bloody brilliant. But you don't get enough time anywhere you go.
No.
Like, you get out, off your boat at like 10 in the morning, and then you got to get in the queue, which can take you another hour. Barney, stop it now, you're being a pest. You get up at 10 o'clock, and then you're back on by about 2, 3, because you missed the bloody boat leaving. Someone did miss it. It was pulling away, and someone was running after us.
and also like the ports. Some of them are quite far away from. Like the
Yeah.
you don't see the real places. You know, like when you go on a a holiday abroad and you go to Tenerife, you go to like the resorts and things like that. This is like smack bang in the middle of sometimes nothing, and you have to go and pay these. I mean, the excursions alone were like nearly, some of them were £300 a person.
Yeah, if you're daft enough like us to not book an excursion privately, which we didn't because we didn't know where we'd be going and what we fancied doing, plus my mum couldn't do certain things, you got to be careful. And booking them through the cruise company, silly money.
You definitely like. I think the first time you go on a cruise, you'll be so oblivious. Something's gone wrong.
Quick bite on the side of my mouth.
But I think if we was to ever go on that cruise again, we'd know kind of what we was doing and how to do it, because even the booking of it was quite complicated. So we went to Benidorm, and that's what we're doing next year. That happened. Then it was Tia's 21st birthday. She had a blast. She's okay as well. Everything's going well for Tia at the moment. She's kind of like entertainment's sector at Asda at the moment. She's having a blast organising all the events. He's hurt his soul. So she's doing really, really well. We took her to the races for her birthday.
We went out on the Friday.
Took her on a night out, and then on the Saturday we went to the races.
The only place we could go to that was like half decent in our area nowadays. A first night out. I turned up, and it was me. I'm the only boy out there out of like me, Tia, I'm Tia's friends, and we had to go to the one place where there was a male stripper. Thankfully, there was like something blocking it, so I didn't have to watch. All the women was like, oh, and I'm like, oh my god, it's in my hair. All that sort of thing.
No, listen.
I said, I can go and watch it if you want.
No, I didn't want to. This bloke come right up to me and was like, you're missing out round there. So anyway, Tia comes back with this video. And all I can say is I've never seen anything longer than, I mean, that's, you know, holy bananas.
I didn't see it, thank fuck. It's just Barry from down the road as well.
Well,
you see him in the butcher's mostly.
He's joking, by the way. I kid you not. I don't know where he shops for his underpants. But
Probably not what he wearing.
oh my goodness.
Just puts it in like a bag for life or something. Carries it around on his back.
He needs a parachute to get out of bed, put it that way. Anyway, we had a good night there. The next day we went to the races and saw, I don't know what kind of comedian she was, but it was just nonsense. It was that funny because it was so bad. You ever been to that? Like, you know, when you're watching a comedian and it's that rubbish, it's funny. And it was. And then we came back because Jill and Bob came down, didn't they? Lee's mum.
It was meant to be a gay pride event at the race course. Like races during the day and a pride event on the evening.
Yeah.
I don't think too many LBGT, whatever it is, would take too much pride in what they put on for them. It was terrible.
It was a shame, really.
I mean, bear in mind Tia's gay and whatnot. And she was like, what the hell's this crap that they're making us watch?
It was so bad, it was funny. So we did that.
What do you want, Rena Pest? Come on.
And then just recently, here he is.
Sit there and behave.
Look at it, his little bunny.
It's better than everybody tapping on the floor. Yes, you little sod. Yeah, some sausage. I'll clear off.
So, we did that. And then
That's me chip, you're not having that.
we went back to Morecambe. We went to have a mini Christmas at your mum's, remember?
Oh yeah. We're just going through like everything that's happened to us in the last year.
Yeah, we're just giving them an
Christ,
update.
We've had a lot of meals in that time. Some arguments. Her dad's moved in. We've had lots of drinks. Anything else we're
Couple of
missing?
holidays. We went to Morecambe, we had a Christmas dinner.
Yeah,
not
we
long
did.
ago.
All that stuff.
Then, last week, we was in Birmingham for the German markets.
Yeah, we tried to vlog that, but German markets these days are really shite around here. So it didn't look too good.
It's not even that bad. It's that a pint is like £9.
Yeah.
It's just stupid. So we hired this apartment, didn't we? And if you ever want to hire anything in Birmingham, if anybody's close, it's called the Spires, isn't it? The Spires apartment on Commercial Road in Birmingham, and it is literally 10 minutes from the
Well, the mailbox is across the road.
mailbox is across the road. that's got like bars and restaurants in. And then literally like 5 minutes from there is like Birmingham Centre. It's called the Spires. I highly recommend it. It's brilliant. You get a kitchen, don't you? A big whole bathroom to yourself. Living room, telly,
like
a lot.
a proper apartment.
It's like a flat, yeah. And that's where we went. And this is where we're at today. New Salford Central. Disaster area.
Disaster area? What are we about now?
Over there.
No, it's just the deaf chairs. The deaf seats, and they'll be paid for by the end of the Christmas by people who sit in them. I see them in our shopping centre.
Oh, massage
chairs, and you put like £2 in, and it massages all your aches and pains away. Also, I'll advertise that as them to my mum and Bob, fella. Look, if you sit down, all your troubles will go away. Give us £2. And every time they want to sit down, when they come with a cup of tea, £2 please. And if they don't pay the £2, they're sitting down. They can stand up for the whole time they're here. We'll soon get our money back, and some.
Well, they're coming through next week. We're going out. Like a Christmas meal style party type thing. It's a bit now. So, brings me on to the question. What have you all got planned for Christmas? How have you all been? Have you got anything to tell us? Because obviously you can't tell us like we tell you on a video. So I want to...
might have their own channel, might do
a
video
yeah,
about
that's if you have, then let us know. But however, have you been up to anything? Has there any big news happened for you guys? And what have you all got planned for Christmas?
Are you actually ready for Christmas? Because we ain't. I think it's as our tears got older, we've got less prepared.
Yeah, this is what Lee was saying the other day. Like, since she's got older, the excitement's gone.
We're just not. I ain't bothered. Like I was told today, it was Auntie said to me, Dad, yeah, what's up to? It's only 10 days to Christmas. So, and what about it? So, were you not excited? Like,
She doesn't. I don't know what she's saying that to him for. She doesn't come across as excited, does she?
Well, I don't remember. Oh, well, it's just difficult. Will you move away from there? It's difficult not to buy her. My mum rings me up. What do you want for Christmas? Not a lot, Mum. Just like maybe 1 or 2 bits. Well, tell me. Then she rang up and said, right, next year I'm cutting down what I spend on you all. I've spent too much money. Well, we don't ask you to. We don't ask for all these gifts you buy. So yeah, I'm cutting back. So right, that's a good idea.
The thing is, Jill upcycles. Doesn't she?
But she said I'm cutting down, and the next day, not even 24 hours later, rings me up. Ring, 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 ring. All right, Mum, what's up? I'm running out of ideas for you. What else can I buy you? I was like, you just told me yesterday you're cutting down, love. Pack it in. Why am I going to give you more ideas? I've not got enough things for you.
So we found up and says, all right then, get me an electric chess set.
Yeah, that's useful.
And she says, no, I bought you too much.
Yeah. So well then, why the fuck ask me then for what the ideas if you've already bought me enough stuff?
Like, I'm not kidding you now. We had some Christmas presents, didn't we, when we went to Jill's? She did some table gifts. Lee got a Lego mug.
Yeah.
I got some cactus mini candles.
True.
And Lee, like, Jill like upcycles, doesn't she? Like
the excitement I have for my Christmas presents from Mum this year is just I can't keep it under control.
But we can't think of anything good for Tia anymore. Like for her birthday, she's got a car. Not Lee's put away for. A driving lessons. Provisional. So that was that. What do you buy? And this is for the mums and dads who've got older kids. Like Tia's 21 now. What do you get them? She's earning her own money, but she still loves Christmas. Even if you're on a budget, what do you buy? What do you buy a 21-year-old who isn't into the same things as I am?
Yeah, Tia's not into makeup, clothes, anything girly.
No.
Tia's into wallets, like men's wallets, and orders random shite from the Army Navy store. Like that sort of thing. Like if the world comes to an end tomorrow, Tia's more ready than most blokes. Yeah.
She's got survival kits and all sorts of things.
She's not your average 21-year-old lass.
No, she likes to buy really strange things.
But if you're a gay person out there, like a lady, a lass, if you're like a lesbian, and you want a missus, and you want somebody who can like look after you and like be Rambo if the world goes to shit, Tia's your one. Just put in a message in the bottom. I don't think she'll be happy with me trying to set her up.
Shut
But
up,
honestly, if you like going camping, she'd love it. Anyone who can hunt, she'd take her probably hunt. She'll really like take down a boar now and see her. She'll like, get over here, just whack it in the head. And then you go, and then she'll skin it for you because she's got a knife somewhere she could probably use to skin it.
She has got loads of survival kits.
She's probably got them little things where you like rub two sticks together, that's skill.
She has, is it called a flint?
Yeah, flint. She's got that's what she had. Dad bought a new speaker. I don't know, what about it? Like a little, Bluetooth speaker. Now I have a Bluetooth speaker. That's all
yeah,
it is.
remember.
Tia bought a Bluetooth speaker. Look at this, you can do, Dad. What can you do, Tia? You flip it over and it's a torch. Why do you need a Bluetooth speaker? That's a torch.
And it's a tape measure.
And it's a tape measure. And it can make you dinner. You can do anything you want, Dad.
If you wind it up, it plays.
It does all sorts of crap. It's just went to a bloody speaker.
So,
She had a watch, an army watch. That's what had the flint in it. I think it had a switchblade in the other side as well. It had all sorts of stuff coming out of this bloody watch.
literally,
Compass.
guys, she has got so much stuff. And she'll spend a lot of money as well on this. This ain't no cheap stuff, is it, Liv?
No.
Tia will spend a mega amount of money on so irrelevant things. But you know something? I'd rather do that than...
Drugs.
Or be the way I was obsessed with going out. No, let's go. She ain't like that at all, is she?
No.
So, I might have to retract the question by asking you guys what to get to you.
Yeah, because if we don't know, how are you going to know?
Maybe, what's that shop called that does all the bikes and outdoor kit?
Halfords.
No. It's like the shop in the town, basically. It's like Mountains or Us or something like that. Imagine Toys R Us, but a big outdoor. It's like these backpacks. You know what she'd love? A hiking bag. We'll get her a holiday up Mount Summit.
Everest.
Yeah, send her up there. But we've got all sorts going on, and we are going to definitely, because we'll wrap this up soon.
No.
But we do want to say thank you again to all our loyal subscribers and new ones. Hello, and the ones that have left. We are sorry, but you won't know we're back. But
I'll sob then.
But we are really grateful for you like standing by us and sticking around, because we're not going to be doing it like religiously, but a couple of videos a week and get back to some sort of having fun with you guys, because we have missed you all, haven't we, Lee?
Aye.
We've missed them all.
Yeah.
It's been a nice time to come back. Funnily enough, I thought it was going to be proper awkward. Like, oh my god, who am we talking to?
My daughter, when I bit so I keep biting. I bit it once.
Tell them the truth.
What? No, you don't know the truth. You can't handle the truth.
You
The other
bite
day-
your lip.
No, the other day, randomly out of nowhere, I bit down in something I was eating. Can't remember what it was now. And caught the inside of my gum.
Oh my god.
It really hurt. I was like, oh my fucking god, I've bit through the inside of my mouth. Like, I thought I'd just bitten off part of my lip. That's how bad it felt. And ever since then, 'cause it's obviously swollen up because of the initial bite. Yesterday, I was eating tuna pasta, bit into it again.
Oh no.
10 minutes later, bit into it again. Just now, eating a piece of steak, bit into it, and it's like, it honestly feels like I punctured the inside of my gum. So it's quite painful.
Keep catching it, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I just said. It's pretty horrible.
That steak was probably one of the nicest.
Actually, no, so it cost me like £4.50. Reduced though. No, it was about £8 I think, from about 12 quid. It's nice though. I've not even touched my chop, I was stuffed.
Neither do I. There's also room for a nice dinner.
This little pest here, you'd think he hadn't eaten, he had a full tin of meat before he come in here, so he wouldn't be like this.
He won't eat his dinners anymore.
No. But if we go now,
Really fussy.
I can get this video like
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, so, hope you enjoyed it. Please give us a comment.
I ain't got time to put a title and all that crap on the beginning of the video. I'll do it next time.
Just, we're back.
We're back.
Anyway,
What does
we
it
will
mean
see.
for the world?
Oh, it means good things. What fun times.
But you'll see us somewhere else next time. It won't be on this seat because I am not napping up £2,000 settees sitting on the crease. So next time we'll sit on the death chairs. And
Yeah, we'll introduce you to the death chairs.
and we'll use them other tables.
Alright.
That's what we'll do. You'll see us somewhere else next time anyway.
You'll be on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you what we'll show you next time. My Christmas tree.
I'll show it right now if you want.
Oh, shall we? Come on then.
Bear with us, guys.
This is a beauty.
I'll try and show you. There you
Oh,
go.
you
Ignore that
can't.
light, that's right there. It's not easy to show like this, but I'm doing my best.
No, you can't.
Well, you're
can't
showing
see
it right there. I can see it.
It's so pretty.
We'll show you with the lights off another time.
Yeah, you got to
Bloody
see
hell.
it. It's gorgeous.
All right.
Anyway, we'll see you next time. Thanks for sticking by us. and we
Take it
love you.
easy. Bye bye.